Hello everyone, welcome back on Into Susie Saves. I'm Susie, and this week it's time to close out our budget. So I create a budget weekly since I get paid weekly. We are currently a household of me and my husband. We are renting out the mother-in-law suite of his grandparents' house to help them as they age. And I'm currently the sole income for the household. My husband starts his job next week, which is very exciting, and we'll get a pretty hefty paycheck on whatever that second whatever is whenever he gets paid, but it will include a sign-on bonus, so we cannot really use that to track the new budget. The new budget will come into effect at the end of April when we get just a regular paycheck from him, so super duper excited about that. So without further ado, come with me to budget one of our last single income paychecks. So we worked 4 days last week, so that's $717. We sent $200 towards our rent. I guess it's a sinking fund, but towards our rent. $23 towards our internet, and $5 towards the gym. Now remember, these are weekly payments, so our rent is $800, our gym is around $90, the internet's around $90, and then the gym is around like $16, $17. So these are what we contribute weekly to be able to hit those goals once a month. Groceries, we spent over budget. We were $76, so a little high there. I had quite a lot of rollover from last week, so I bought quite a few things with that rollover money to kind of stock up. This includes, let's look, planters for the house, party supplies we had a birthday party at our house, shampoo and conditioners, stuff like that. For gas, I spent $38. Miscellaneous is a hard one because I did buy a whole bunch of extra stuff, but I put it in other categories. So we'll go through that with the sinking fund, and then I did put this $50 away to charity. All of these got their allocated money amounts. So car maintenance gets $10, car insurance gets $13. Again, these two, the phone bill and car insurance, this is weekly payments. They're about like $650 a piece every year. Pets gets $10, gifts gets $10, health gets $10. Sinking funds were stuffed, $66, but here's what we spent out of them. So let's see here. So a while back, I made an entertainment fund. We spent that money finally. It was $319. Then out of housing, we spent $134. My husband needed a new desk chair, and I bought some planters, as I was saying. Out of health, I spent $36. This was for a grooming kit, because my husband's starting like a corporate job, and then shampoo and conditioner. Out of gifts, we pooled $29 for paper plates, drinks, snacks, for the party that we had. That kind of looks like that. We do have our miscellaneous. I'm gonna pull 28 out of there. This was $18 for eating out. We went out to eat, and then $10 for parking downtown. For our savings, we put $135 into the Roth. Every week we do this to hit that $7,000 goal. If that goal moves up next year, we will move up our contributions. Our emergency fund got $65, and the stocks got $30. This number is kind of arbitrary. I got a 3% raise last October, and I decided that raise was going to go towards stocks, so it does. That being said, let's see what all we spent this week on our spending $5 for the gym, $76 groceries, $38 for gas, $28 for miscellaneous, and $50 towards charity. Oh, just over $420. So we made $717. We spent $420. Obviously, this might seem kind of strange, but I don't include the sinking fund numbers because I add to the sinking funds every week. So I don't include these numbers in our spending because that money was there for that. So hopefully that makes sense to everyone. 66 into the sinking funds. We do not have any debt between us. Very, very thankful for that. And so we've got 420, 66, $231 to put towards savings. That's a zero-based budget, which means our buffer this week was only $1. Again, not mad at that. Having a buffer is better than being in the negative. So there we go. I am super excited for the changes that life has brought upon us. And I have a little bit of an announcement. It's nothing serious yet, but I am going in for a second interview. So I had 3 interviews last week, and one of them did a callback to have me do a second interview, and that's tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm doing the second interview. I think that's the last one, and they will decide whether or not they want me. And then I get to join my company, and I'm super excited, and I really hope it goes through. The benefits of the position are really good. I would get a pay raise, which obviously I would talk to you guys about, as well as a 401k, which I can contribute to, and possibly an HSA depending on how they want to handle things with my husband's medical conditions. So I'm super excited for that. Some people had questions as to why we've been single income for the past little bit. My husband graduated college, so we sat down one day and he asked me if he could not work part-time so he could finish college out a year earlier by doing like double the classes, because he wouldn't have to like go down from doing part-time work. And that was what we had agreed upon and decided to do. So that's why we've been on only my budget for the last little while. But he has graduated and he is now using his degree in a corporate setting, and I'm so excited and proud of him. And I will update you guys as to what our income looks like at this time next month. Is going to be our first budget where we'll be able to really know where our trajectory is this year, which is super exciting. I hope you all are having a fantastic Thursday. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the budget opening. Have a good day, everyone.